Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Monkey Men versus Cornell College. We're going to get that match here underway. UNI Rocket League LAN tournament here live from the Mocker Ballroom. I'm Jaeger.
I'm Squirrel.
Welcome to an exciting day as we continue to begin these games here for the Rocket League LAN tournament. Losers bracket, best of 3 scenario. So Monkey Men able to come back. They ended up losing in sort of kind of the back end of our first Game 5 matchup against ISU Gold. So I kind of had the momentum, had it going, can't quite get it to go. And now they're in this scenario here against Cornell.
Yeah. Cornell having to face a tough opponent, SAU Blue. Now took on UNI Purple, defeated them, and is now taking on a tough opponent in Monkey Men.
Monkey Men have Winter, Base, and Tip. Cornell has Sunshine, Flux, and Dadydeedo. And already off to a strong start. Dadydeedo able to get the demo, trying to open up the window for this Cornell offense. And Tgirlsunshine able to get a quick succession goal in the first 14 seconds.
Yeah, seems just like Monkey Men just kind of caught in off-tempo, flat-footed mode right now.
The ball's going to be cleared out now by Flux. The ball's going to be pushed on over. A good save there by Tip. And Base is going to apply that pressure, but Dadydeedo's going to win that first interaction. Ball's going to be set up. Flux will clear it over right-hand side. Tip sets it up, takes it up along the wall, refers it to Base, who's got a full head of steam. He's going to clear it past one defender, and a nice long shot. How about that? Quick succession tie.
Yeah, he's just trying to get it clear. Able to use Sunshine there as power boost to get that shot all the way.
A long sniper shot there from Base as the 50 kind of lazily goes onto the side of Monkey Men, but Tip's going to force this one in. Quick succession goal. Tgirlsunshine didn't have the angle on it for the save. So 2-1 now the score. Again, another scenario where loser walks, winner faces Iowa in the semifinal. Tgirlsunshine sets it up right-hand side. Tip to clear it left. He's going to take it again. Flip reset. Makes one miss. But Flux is able to get that one to save. Winter passes it over. Dadydeedo and Flux kind of miscommunicating there as Base is going to apply that pressure. Rotations coming back out for Monkey Men. Base will apply that pressure. Flux again to clear it again away. Now I remember again from like sort of kind of previous matches, you know, if Tgirlsunshine can get that momentum going, she'll be able to get something to go. But just in this quick succession, Dadydeedo to Flux. What did you see there, Squirrel?
Unfortunately, not a very good clear there by Tip. It's led to the continued onslaught of these shots for Flux to get a goal.
Tied 2-2 now for both of these teams. Offensive onslaught from either of these teams. Tip to set it up and over. Base deferring it. Seeing what Flux will do as Flux sends it up and over. Winner will pinch it and send Flux back to the wall. Tgirlsunshine passes it to Flux center. And a nice little setup save there by Tip. Base is going to take it over left-hand side. Winter takes a shot, sets himself up, makes one miss. No follow-up there from Base. Tip. He'll take it over right-hand side. 3 defenders there for Cornell. Tgirlsunshine sends it up. Clears it over. Ball kind of lazily goes over. And Base is able to make it clear. So our kind of the momentum, or not necessarily the momentum, but the tempo is kind of slowed down after these first two quick succession goals from both sides.
We even see for the first time this tournament, we see a power body like Bays working the dominance synthetically.
Now, why would someone want to do that?
It's just the way that ball handles on the car, whether they're juggling or whether they're
This time the ball's going to go left-hand side. Tgirlsunshine's going to apply that pressure. Winner's going to defer it to base. Base is going to clear it center field. That's going to lazily go right-hand side. Base trying to clear a lane for Winner. Winner tries to get the angle on it, has a little bit too much, and that's the fourth save for Flux. Tip trying to do something here, but again, just the 50s are not going in favor of Monkey Man. Flux sets it over, left-hand side, passes it back over, and a big save there from Monkey Man. Base versus Flux. Flux is going to clear it over left-hand side and wins that 50. Tip trying to do some kind of fun scenario there. Sunshine can't quite get the angle on it. Tip sets it up. Now with 1:08 left to play, and whoever takes this game one is going to go in with a strong momentum into game number 2. 1 minute remaining now. 2-2 the score. Game 1, best of 3 scenario. Winner is able to get this save, his first stat line of the game. Flux going to try and make something happen with it, but can't. His base is going to get that one to save, and he's going to take it from center field, defers it to Winter. 30 seconds remaining. Could this go into overtime? Flip reset from Winter. Sunshine going to get this one to clear. Base sends it over. Tip clears it midfield. He's going to try and get a nice little reset going here. But right out of nowhere, here comes Flux. Passes it to Tgirlsunshine. Now the seconds wind down, and we could be pushing this into overtime. Base can't get it to go. 5th save for Flux. And the ball, again, up in the air. Tip will kind of clear it over right-hand side. Winner can't make a play on it, and we go into overtime.
The one thing I'm seeing, though, by the Monkey Man is a little bit from Tip. He was kind of being used as the offensive player. Now he's kind of the goalkeeper of this first stretch of the series so far.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how they're kind of like transitioning through this kind of offense. Now with a shot on the goal, can't quite get it as Base takes that shot just on the right-hand side. Again, the ball kind of going over in front of the net. Can't quite make a play on it. Base off the top of the crossbar. Can't get it to go. Tip for the follow-up. Doesn't get the angle on it. That would have been a for sure goal. Base now setting it up and over on the left-hand side, defers it to Winter. Winter's going to take a nice little juggle. Make one miss. Gets the 50 there for Tip. Tip's going to pass it back to Winter. He's going to clear it right-hand side. Flux will intercept. Base will set it up over for Winter. They've kind of been passing back and forth, setting it up for each other. Winter will defer, and a big 50 shot. Base is the third man back, able to save that. So far, 2 saves for each member of Monkey Men. So nice little set of rotations and changing and goalkeeping, like you kind of mentioned.
I will say, though, the Monkey Men are having a few issues with kind of being on top of each other and not putting themselves in a great position.
Base.
Right there, though, big communication between Dadydeedo and Sunshine.
Tip's going to send it over right-hand side. Flux sets it up. We're at almost 2 minutes plus in this overtime, and no score has been made. Tip gets the demo, tries to open a lane for the Monkey Men. Monkey Men's now going to try and see if they can get something going on offense. Tip defers. Tgirlsunshine with the demo on Winner. Kind of expected that kind of offensive play. Base makes one miss, left-hand side. 2 minutes, 14 seconds plus. shot. A big save again by Flux that makes it his 6th. Wow. Dadydeedo's going to defer and let Sunshine clear it. Tip now with another save. Pinch out over on the left-hand side. Gonna apply this pressure. Tgirlsunshine deferring it. Tip sending it up and over. Winter defers it. Still trying to apply some kind of offensive momentum. Tip to pinch it left-hand side. Flux sends it up and over. We're almost on the precipice of 3 minutes in this extra overtime. Tgirlsunshine gets the demo on Tip, trying to take the sails from either of these teams. Flux is going to defer it. Winter, left-hand side. Both of these teams long and drawn out in this scenario. Almost going to have another full game played as Base gets this one to save. That's his 3rd. Shot, goal, and Flux able to get it to go. Excellent job there by Cornell, able to draw this out. And Cornell is going to take this one up 3-2. So already there, Cornell with 15 shots on goal. That's a lot, considering that there was only 10 for Monkeymen. So kind of like a 5-shot differential. So what can you kind of see in looking at these stat lines? What can you tell in that game one?
Cornell definitely, I feel, improved upon how they worked together in those games. They were able to get things going more efficiently there. And I felt like Monkeymen just kind of fell back on their heels a little bit. They didn't seem to be as aggressive as they have been in the first couple of games.
All right, so Cornell up 1 in a critical best of 3 setup. Monkeymen might be able to come out of this one, or they'll be sent home. Dadydeedo's going to clear it back up and over. Tip able to get the demo on Tgirlsunshine. 50 from base, pushes Flux out of the way. Tip's going to clear it left-hand side. He's going to take a set of boosts, and he's going to pinch it left-hand side, win that 50, and keep possession. Now he's going to defer, get the demo. A double demo for Cornell, and with this. Go ahead, Squirrel.
Yeah, very well there. As I just said, they came into this game a lot more aggressive. Got the double demo there. A nice bump by Base in front to give them a 1-goal lead early.
Absolutely. Now up 1 early. 30 seconds just ticking over. As Tip gets another quick succession goal. How about that?
Tip's been very successful offensive player so far in this tournament. The pressure that he's been able to put on. So it was interesting to see that change of pace in game 1 where he was kind of more.
Well, that's the one thing that I've kind of noticed as we kind of see Monkeymen kind of play throughout the day. They've been able to adjust a lot, and it's been working for them, the kind of the adjustments that they're willing to make, as Winter is able to get this one to save. Send it over to the far side of the field where Flux and Cornell will try and make something happen on offense. Tip gets the demo. Flux with a nice little pass over. Winter clears it, but Tgirlsunshine applying that pressure and a shot, and gets it to kind of go on that left to right side. How about that? That was kind of like almost like a 1 in a million shot, considering the kind of reaction of the crowd.
Yeah, the energy in the room definitely felt that was kind of unpredictable. Monkeymen did not see that coming.
So Tgirlsunshine makes one miss. And Dadydeedo able to tie it up. We have not said his name a lot this tournament, and in a critical situation, able to tie it up.
Yeah, momentum definitely shifted. Looking in off to a strong 2-0 start, but after a goal by Sunshine and a quick goal now again by Dadydeedo, we're right back into this match.
Winner now going to try and apply that pressure. Cornell going to look for the defensive and momentum going into this. Ball is going to be tipped over. What worked really well for Monkey Men is their ability to get the demos, open up the lane, and let them be able to operate their offense on how they want to. But in order to do that, they're going to need the steal boost and kind of get what they need to go on rotation. But, of course, if you're Cornell, it's going to be apply pressure constant and consistently. As look at that, Tip able to get the nice little setup and a nice clear out from Tgirlsunshine.
One thing that seems to be that's been going very well this whole tournament for them is Tip's offensive game.
Tip able to meet on the face-off there for Monkey Men, and a quick succession answer from Flux. Flux to Tgirlsunshine. Again, you know, I believe this is like the highest scored match so far, maybe, for both sides. Either way, 3 isn't going to do it. Tip off now is going to go over in favor of Monkey Men. Tip's going to take an aerial. He's going to solo it. Flux with a big save there off onto the right-hand side. Base sets it up and over. Dadydeedo's going to point it down. He's going to dribble it left-hand side. Tip's going to challenge it with no boost. He's going to make one miss. Defer to Winter. But Flux is right there to save it. And with this, Base takes the lead.
Follow up with the base. Save by Flux. Shot.
So 4-3 now the score, 2:26 left to play in this game too. Monkey Men in a do or die situation, they have to maintain this momentum. Tip gets the demo on Dadydeedo. Ball's going to get centered up there. Winner's going to clear it right hand side. He's going to set it up and over, but Dadydeedo's going to apply that pressure for Cornell. Tgirlsunshine tries to get a shot off. Flux. Tgirlsunshine gets it to go and ties it again. 4 won't do it now. Man, it would be a possibility. I'd probably take, if you took the over on this matchup, which I know there's no sports betting on this, but if you take the over on it, you got to be feeling pretty good. Just high intensity octane offense. And so far right now, that gives Sunshine her hat trick of the day. So flip reset now for Tip, a double commit there from Cornell. A shot from Dadydeedo, able to be saved by Base. Base gets the demo and Flux with the shot. This time Tip with the save. Save so far for each member of Monkey Men. So good set of rotations coming out there for Monkey Men. Sunshine sets it up left-hand side. Defers it to Dadydeedo. He's going to defer it. Base is going to take it all the way up and over. Flux defers. Dadydeedo and Tgirlsunshine clear it. Tip's the third man back now with 1:08 left to play. Last time we've seen both of these teams go into a overtime scenario, it took almost 2-3 minutes for a score to be made. So a very long deficit there, or drought, I should say, for these teams. Flux setting it up and over. He's going to set it up. Winter gets the demo on Sunshine. That's a big play there for Monkey Men.
Sunshine had it right in front. Fortunately, just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it because it got demoed.
Less than 30 seconds to play now, 20 seconds on the clock. Tied shot, big save there by Flux, that's his third. Tgirlsunshine trying to set it up, Tip, sending it over. Flux trying to knock it away, get the clear. This is probably going to go into overtime, we'll see. Tip sets it over, Flux to clear. And with this, shot, base gets it to go. And we're going to a game 3.
Last second, unfortunately, base gets there before Sunshine or Dadydeedo can get a touch on it.
Wow, just excellent kind of setup there. What did you kind of see in that game 2?
I saw Monkey Man kind of take over a little bit, be more aggressive, let Tip kind of go loose with the ball a little bit more, have more time with it, and it worked well on the offensive end for them. Unfortunately, for Cornell though, they applied a lot of good pressure, worked very well. Flux with some great saves, big clears, and unfortunately just fall short in the game today.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just wow. Good job from both of these teams. I mean, just offensively, 10 shots on goal for Monkey Men, 8 shots on goal from Cornell, and just the offensive pressure, the changing, the ability to adapt is kind of what's making the difference in this game. All right, Monkey Men versus Cornell, tied 1-1, best of 3. Last matchup, winner goes to the semifinal, will face Iowa. Loser walks. He's going to take this ball over to the right-hand side where he's going to be met by a member of Cornell. He's going to pinch it left-hand side. It's going to get bumped on the 50. Shot from base, and he gets it to go.
Shot there, with crossbar down, hit it just inside.
4:43 left to play in this game. The ball going over to the Cornell side of the field. Tip's going to take it, and he's going to make one miss. 50 to clear it out. Right-hand side for base. Base is going to take it. Dadydeedo's going to set back and defer it and defend it. Winter's going to miss that long momentum shot. Ball's going to get cleared right-hand side back to Tip. 50. Possession for Sunshine. She's going to take it right-hand side. But here comes Winter. And this offense for Monkey Man. He's going to make Tgirlsunshine force the 50. Tip with the shot and gets it to go. Able to kind of maintain that pressure. Squirrel?
Good there by Sunshine, but unfortunately Tip takes out one of the goaltenders and just beats Flux right there in front.
And Flux in the first game able to get 6 saves, so if Flux can't do it, it was going to be a hard scenario either way. So right there. Of course, a nice save there by Tgirlsunshine, so we're kind of rotating out as a goaltender. Dadydeedo's going to take it right-hand side, kind of match Tip there on the aerial. He's going to bump it, clear it, and pass it to base. Base is going to get the shot, or excuse me, Winter's going to get the shot. The base is going to go back and get a full set of boost. He's going to rotate in and apply that offensive pressure on the right-hand side. 50 is going to make it miss, and too much oomph there. Just can't quite get the angle to get that ball in. Winter's going to pinch it out on the right-hand side. Base with a full set of steam. He's going to defer it back to Tip. Tgirlsunshine's going to miss. Tip is going to lazily go in and make one miss, but Flux will pinch it to get it out. Tgirlsunshine, Dadydeedo, and Flux need to make some offensive pressure happen and happen now. 2:53 left to play.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more of the momentum swift. We're seeing Monkey Men take the offensive game to Cornell, and Cornell is just trying to survive the next shot.
Monkey Men trying to play keep away now with the ball on the left-hand side of the field. Winter's going to pass it and keep some momentum going here with a full set of boots. He's going to defer it to Tip. Flux will 50 it, pass it over to Tgirlsunshine. Tgirlsunshine tries to get the angle on it, but Winter's right there to match. Ace also with a save. Good scrambled defense from Monkey Men. Ball's going to be set up left-hand side. Monkey Men, strong offensive showing as Tip's going to get the demo on Sunshine. Sunshine's going to come back with a vengeance, clear it out to the left-hand side of the field. Tip, he's going to defer it back. Winter's going to call for it. He's going to take it right-hand side. Met with the 50 there on Flux. Face to clear it. Pass on over to Winter. It's Tip and Winter. Who's it going to be? Flux with the save.
Nice save there. He got back just in time. Stop that shot from Winter.
Flux is going to take it over to the left-hand side of the field. Cornell kind of needs to make something happen and happen quick. Monkey Men could be facing Iowa in the semifinal matchup of the losers bracket. Tgirlsunshine, double commit from Cornell. Base is going to take it. They're just kind of playing a big old game of keep away now.
Yeah, Monkey Men unfortunately lost game 1, so they had to rally back after that. Managed to get game 2 under their belt if they needed to. Otherwise they would have been going home. And now game 3, they're just trying to seal the win.
Absolutely. And Cornell trying not to get skunked in this game 3. Tip. It's going to get met by Dadydeedo. Tip's going to take out Flux and a big old 50 kind of punch out there from Monkey Men. 30 seconds remaining, and Cornell needs to make a goal and soon. Winter is going to set up. He's going to pass it and defer. Tip's going to try and send it over, but Tgirlsunshine to defend. Flux is going to sit back, see what Base is going to do. Base is going to get the ball up in the air. And this is a do-or-die situation now for Cornell. They need to make something happen and happen fast. 3 seconds. Dadydeedo with the shot. Base is going to defer it. And Monkey Men able to get the 2-1 win against Cornell, sending Cornell home. Monkey Men advancing to the semifinals. What did you see there, Squirrel?
Just overall, great finish, great play there by Monkey Men. Obviously, game 1 didn't go their way. Things just didn't go right for them in that first game. Cornell battled hard. They played well, and Monkey Men continued that domination though that they showed up with to start the tournament. And a great offensive game by Tip, great saves by Flux. Overall, just a really great matchup, and unfortunately for Cornell, Monkey Men are able to get the win and move on into the next round of this tournament.